Hey, let's move on, Lonzo. I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking about Eazy E specifically and how Eazy had a lyric in one of his songs. And once again, it was just a 5 second thing that caught my ear. But he said, when Eazy E said, "Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say." I'm sure you're familiar with the lyric. You know, MCs, rappers have always had this thing with other people writing their lyrics. You know, you're not, and there's this thing in the hip hop community, you're not a real MC if you don't write your lyrics. You know, is known to have writers and things like that. So people say he can't be a GOAT if someone else writes for him. What do you think about all of that, you know, in general, and even how people used to trip on other people writing, and you're not a real MC if you let somebody write? But Eazy E came out and was like, shit, Ice Cube writes my rhymes. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks.
That's nigga verse bullshit. Okay. Bottom line is you got to get the best that works for you. Doc. Sometimes you can't take it out yourself. Everybody don't understand your lane. Understand your lane. If Eddie Murphy had to write every movie, he probably wouldn't be the star he is. If Luther Vandross had to write all his songs, nobody does. I mean, people do it, but most people don't. Whether you are hip hop, R&B, country, and western. The biggest song that Whitney Houston ever did was written by Dolly Parton. The biggest song she ever did, "I Will Always Love You," was a country and western song that she grabbed and put her own twist to it. You think Dottie mad? You think Whitney mad? Ain't nobody mad. Only person gonna get mad is niggas. Niggas the only one do that shit. Oh man, you have to be a true writer. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's some bullshit. Some people are better writers than they are spitters. Some people can spit and can't write. Some people don't write at all. Some people don't spit. It just, man, that's one thing about it. We always find some way to make ourselves to belittle the next man. Oh, he don't write. He ain't. Yeah, but shit, man, you do some of that shit. Okay, you try that shit. Sometimes somebody else will hear something that you don't hear, dude, and that's what they call collaboration. Collaboration. You know, you can't do everything by yourself. I tried. It don't work. I have to collaborate with other people, man, to make things happen. I own a newspaper too. Did you know that? I can't make newspapers, but my partner can. Okay, and that's been the key to my success all my life. I have never been too proud to collaborate. Let a man do what he does. Let me do what I do, and together we're gonna make this success. We're gonna drive this car to the road of success, down the road of success. Bottom line. Do what you do, Dusty. We would not be as successful on this podcast if it wasn't for our collaboration.
Exactly.
I don't do what you do. I talk good shit. I got a great memory and I got a lot of experience. I don't have time to cut these videos up into 10-second, 10-minute videos. I don't have time for that. That's what you do. And you help this show, you make this show grow by interviewing me, let me flow, let me do what I do. Then you take what you do, I give you access to this channel so that you can do what you do. Does that make me less of a YouTuber? No. No, I'm a personality. I'm an old school personality with a great history, a vast amount of knowledge, and I have a young guy that understands his game better than I do. So I let him do what he do. He let me do what I do, and together we work together. Anything else is bullshit.
Out of all that, the best thing you could have said is me being a young guy. I haven't been called a young guy in so long. Thank you, Lonzo.
Negro, I'm gonna be your daddy, okay?
You are, yeah, literally.
I got kids older than you, Dusty.
Facts. Yeah, I love doing this, man. I love doing this. Let's keep it pushing, man. Actually, before we do that, I want to ask you, who were some of the other writers in World Class Wrecking Crew? I know you wrote a lot of the stuff, if not the majority of it, but were there any others that in the group?
Yeah. Clientele, me. Dre didn't write any lyrics at all. He never wrote lyrics. Me and Clientele wrote most of the shit. Yella didn't do a lot of writing. Yella did a lot of beats. He didn't do a lot of writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the writing process like back then? You know, even if you guys would collab, like you guys sit down with pen and paper, put a beat in the background, or do you have the lyrics already and you do the beat later?
It all depends on the song, man. It all depends on how you feeling. You know, we wrote a song called we heard What People Do for Money back in the day, and we wanted to do a song about gangbanging, and that was our motivation. And we had a beat similar to that, And the hook was gang bang, you're dead, you're lying in the streets, gang bang, you're dead and you're 15 years old and a cold piece of meat, gang bang, tell them what you're gonna do, gang bang, when the corner puts the tag on you. That was the hook. Okay. Same cadence as What People Do for Money. And we just wrote the hooks, wrote the line, wrote the different parts around those hooks, on that hook. To Turn Off the Lights was all me by myself. All right. Surgery, that was collaboration. Juice, another collaboration. So, it all depends on sometimes, dude, I write songs right now. I still write songs. I ain't recorded nothing. I still write them. I'll get an idea for a song, and I'll either sing it into my phone, or I'll type it out, or I have one of my voice to text programs just record the lyrics so I can at least have them someplace. Because sometimes when you wake up, that shit is gone. It's gone.
That was a pretty inspirational song. Hold on, I gotta play this. It's called Gang Bang. Once again, a 7-minute song.
Then there's 4 minutes of intro shit.
Goddamn. Let me skip ahead. Hold on.
Man, that ain't cool at all. Listen to the story as we rap to the beat, as we educate you about life in the street. Gang banging, don't play, back for the head. You do it too long, you end up dead.
That was a pretty okay. This is a gangster rap song. I mean, not with the message, obviously. But I was talking some real shit. What year did this come out?
About 84.
Before, hold on, break it down. Before 6 in the morning. I know my timelines. Before F the Police.
Yeah.
Dog, talk to me about that.
Dude, we were on some anti-gangbanging shit. All of us were. None of us were gangbangers. I don't know how I can tell nobody anymore. We were not. Nobody was gangbanging. Nobody from the crew was gangbanging. We was all anti-gangbanging. Everybody, all 4 of us was all anti-gangbangers. We didn't do that shit. We didn't support that shit. It wasn't until later on that shit became the national anthem, national pastime. Killing niggas killing each other became a national pastime. We was talking against that shit all the time. That's why I could not change. I can't do this in 1984 and start talking about how to kill niggas in 85 or 86, whatever it was, 92. How the fuck am I gonna do that? How do I do that? I'm more true to myself than that, dude. And that's, some people can't, some people don't have the same loyalty today. I'm loyal to me first and foremost. My first loyalty is to me. I got to stay true to myself. And I tell anybody else, if you're a real dude, you'll do the same. Whoever you are, don't let nobody talk you out of being who you are. Now, you may modify and enhance who you are, but you're going to change. It may improve, but you don't change. Two different things. You may evolve, but you don't change.